everyone, my name is Jenny from iGroup Taiwan, and we are the reseller of Turnitin in Taiwan. And welcome to today's Turnitin training workshop. I'm going to introduce Turnitin Feedback Studio. It's a similarity check system for enhanced original writing. Before we start, if you would like to download the system instruction, you can find it in the MCU Library's website. Okay, so let's get started. I have divided a topic into three parts. First, we will start with a short brief introduction of Turnitin. Then I will explain how to use the system. And finally, I will share some frequently asked questions and where to find a resource to help use the system. And if you have any questions, please note that and raise it in the Q&A part. First, what is Turnitin and what can it do for me? Turnitin is a text similarity checking system. It can recognize the text contained in your submissions and compare them with the resources. It helps the users to know better the text similarity between your work and the source index in the system. The operation of Turnitin is simple. Just submit your paper to Turnitin. Then it will be checked against the database and provide you the similarity report within 15 minutes to 24 hours. And based on this report, you can examine and revise your work repeatedly to enhance the original writing of your text. Therefore, once you have an Turnitin account, you can use it anytime and anywhere as long as you have internet connection. And it means you don't need to stay at campus or log into school's portal system to access or a portal system or the e-resources system to access your account. Okay, so how can the system process the similarity check? And it is because they have an immense data come from three primary sources. That is the internet database and papers submitted by other users and scholarly publications. And more than 1,500 international publishers and aggregators are cooperating with Turnitin, and many leading publishers and open access repositories from various fields such as biology, chemical, engineering, science, etc. all share their content and publications with this system as source to check against their originality. And these publishers also rely on the system to protect their credibility and reputations. And submission is available in 30 languages, so not only your thesis or articles are written in English, Chinese, or other 28 languages can be checked. And there are 20 languages supported in the interface, so you can switch to the languages you are familiar with. So that's a quick presentation of the system. Let's move to the next part, the most important part, how to use the Turnitin system. In this part, I'm going to explain how to use Turnitin, and we will work through from the account activation, submitting documents, and reviewing, downloading the similarity report. First of all, we need to apply for Turnitin account. So please go to MCU Library website, find the e-resources drop-down menu, and click the e-resources system. Then search the keyword Turnitin. Click the first link. Please read the instruction carefully. Here is the instruction for how to apply for your account. So please read the instruction carefully. Fill the form below to the instruction. And after you submit the application form, school's Turnitin administrator will create your account within 3 workdays. So please wait for about 2 to 3 days. When you fill in the application form, please know that library only accepts MCU student email, which is your student ID at me.mcu.edu.tw for your Turnitin account application. And personal email like Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo Mail is not allowed. And the classes created by library will be expired after each semester. So if you want to continue using system and continuing check similarity, please fill out the application form again in the next semester. Then you will be added into a new available class. Here is the school email login link. So you just click this link, or you can Google search the domain name. You will get into the Google login page, and in the blank, please enter your student ID and then click next. If you didn't change your password to this school email, please follow the default password rule to log into your school email. Okay, then your school email default password is the last full number of your student ID and your birthday. 3 days after you submit application form, please go to your school email inbox to check the welcome email from Turnitin. After logging to your school email, please search the keyword Turnitin to find the welcome email sent from Turnitin no reply. Here is English version and the Chinese version. And the beginning of this email indicates your first name and last name created by the administrator. Your last name information will be used in the next steps. And you can see there is a red button shows setup account. So please click this red button to link to Turnitin's account setup page. In this page, please enter your email address, which you receive your school email address, your student ID at me.ncu.edu.tw. The next blank, please enter your last name or your family name. If your last name is in Chinese, you can go back to the welcome email, copy the last character, and paste into the blank. Then click next. And if you see the prompt message shows combination is wrong, please confirm with the library administrator about what is your email address and the last name they create in the system. Then the password setting email will be sent to your email inbox with the subject set up your Turnitin account. Please go back to your school email inbox and open the new email. Click at the create password link labeled here, or in Chinese is the first link. And this link is only available for 24 hours. So if the link is no longer working, you can click the other link below to request a new password setting email. You will be linked to password creation page, and enter and confirm your password. It must be at least 12 characters long and include at least one number, one uppercase and one lowercase letters, and one special character like $sign or the @ sign. After click that create password button, your account setup is complete. So please log into your account. At the first login, you have to select secret question from the drop-down menu and enter your answer in the blank. This will be used when you need to reset your password in the future. If everything is okay, please click the next. Click at the button to agree with the user agreement, and the account activation process is complete, so you can start to use the service. Okay, maybe there are some problems may encounter when setting account. If you didn't find the welcome email in your email inbox, please check the spam inbox or your trash can. If you still couldn't find it, please follow the reset password steps to active your account. Okay, if you have forgotten your password, please also follow this resetting password process. Okay, to reset password, please go to Turnitin official website. Click at the login on the top right of the page. Then click at forget password, the link labeled here. Okay, and please fill your email address, and maybe you also have to fill your last name or family name. Okay, in the next steps, there are two different scenarios. If you remember your answer to your secret question, you can just fill in your answer here in the blank and click next. Then you can set your password. Okay, the second scenario will be if you didn't remember your answer to the secret question, please click the label forget your answer. Then the password reset email will be sent to your email address. Please go to school email inbox to find it. The link reset your password in the email is available for only 24 hours. It's the same of password setting email. So you can also request for a new email when the link expired. Okay, click the link to go to reset password page and enter your new password. After everything is okay, you can just use your school email address and a new password to log into system. Okay, so after accessing your account, you can use Turnitin to check tag similarity. Okay, so please go to Turnitin official website and click login. On the top right of the page, enter your school email address and password. Then you will see your account homepage. And there are several account settings on the top right of the page. In the user info, you can reset your password, change the username. In the languages drop-down menu, you can change the languages of the interface if you feel more comfortable with using other languages interface. So the languages switching will not affect the similarity, so no worries about that. In the center of the page is the class list that created by an administrator, and you can use this class to check similarity. And you can see the class name, who created the class, and the class status, the start date, due date, and status, start date, and due date. And when the class is marked as active, that means you can submit papers and get similarity in this class. When the class is marked as inactive, the submission can't be made anymore. And please note that each class will expire every semester. So if you need to continue using system, please fill the account application form again. Okay, click the class name which you would like to submit your paper to. Then here you may see multiple columns. Each one of them is an assignment folder where you can submit your paper and display the similarity score. The library has created 5 different assignment folders to suggest you to use first folder to the daily revision and leave one or another 2 for checking your oral defense draft in the final version. Okay, click open to enter the assignment folder. Okay, click the class name can review the description of the assignment. You can see the assignment's detail. You can see the assignment start date, due date, and the instruction of this assignment. Okay, click the blue upload submission button to upload your paper. If you see the button is blue, it means you can submit your paper. When it turns to a white color and display as cannot upload submission, it means this assignment has already expired. No further paper uploads are allowed. Okay, before submit your paper, please ensure your file meets the file requirement for the system to checking similarity. And Turnitin only check the text. It cannot identify images, forms, or graphic. Furthermore, the file generated by LaTeX is a kind of document preparation software. Also cannot be accepted by Turnitin. Okay, the document must be less than 100 megabyte and 800 page. Okay, and we recommend using Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Firefox, and Safari to access Turnitin system. And please do not use Internet Explorer. Okay. Here are the different file types that can be accepted. For example, the DOC or DOCX file generated by Microsoft Word, or other type or PDF. If you plan to upload a PDF file, please remember that the PDF file generated by Adobe Acrobat is recommended. PDF file which is protected by password or containing only images cannot be recognized by the system, and the similarity report won't be generated. Okay, for example, if you use a scanner to scan a paper, and this scanner will turn this scanned paper into a scanned PDF file, which will usually be images and won't be supported by Turnitin. Okay, and let's move to the process of submitting paper. Okay, first, choose which mode you would like to submit your paper to, and enter the title for the submission. Then select your file and click Upload and Review button. Okay. And you will be led to a Review and Confirm panel. Please click the Submit to Turnitin or this Confirm button to officially upload your paper to the system. Then your submission is complete. Okay. And later I will show you how to submit the submit process on the system. Here is your account, so you just click the class name which you would like to submit your paper to. And click the Open of the assignment folder. Then click Upload Submission. Choose the Upload Submission mode and enter the submission name. Then select your file. And click Upload to Turnitin. You will enter the review panel. In this page, you can check this file is correct or not. Then, if it's okay, please click the Submit button or Confirm button. Then it will be submitting to Turnitin. Then your submission is complete. And the assignment may allow you to override your previous submission until the assignment's due date. And you can click the Resubmit button to upload second, third, or extra time submission until the assignment's due date. And the system does not limit how you use the assignments. That means you can override the same assignment folder with the same or another file. When you click the Resubmit button, please remind the following 3 points. First, the earlier submission and your report will be overwritten and disappear forever after you resubmit file to this assignment folder. So if you want to keep the previous report, please download it before you make the resubmission. Okay, the second point is very important. For each assignment folder, you are allowed the first 3 submission attempts where the similarity report will generate it straight away. After 3 attempts, for example, the 4th, 5th, and more times of resubmission, every time have to wait 24 hours for a new similarity report to be generated. And this 3-time limitation will not reset every day, and it will be continuously calculated until the assignment's due date. Okay, the last point is the maximum of resubmission for each assignment folder is 50 times. So after the 50 time resubmit to this assignment folder, the submit button will be locked. Okay, we suggest to keep 1 or 2 folders for future emergency needs and just use 1 folder to daily revision. Okay, then we are going to next part, viewing the similarity report. And after you make submission, you can see that your file, your paper will display in the assignment folder. When generating the similarity report, the similarity column will be blank. And it can take about 15 minutes to 1 day to return your similarity report to you. And the waiting time is depends on the length and the file size of your submission. When the report is generated, you can see the this similarity column turn to a percentage with a color tag. Then you can click the percentage to access your similarity report. Okay, you might see different color tags and different percentage. This provides a summary of matching or highly similar tags found in your submitted paper. And the color indicates the similarity score of the paper and base the amount of matching or similar tags uncovered. The redder the color is, the higher proportion of your text is similar to the data index in the database. However, these indicates do not reflect whether the paper has or has not been plagiarized. Human interpretation is always required for a similarity report. So when you get a high similarity score, the most important thing is to examine your report and find the reason why you got high similarity result. Okay, and how can you improve the originality of your text? So you can consult with your thesis advisor or instructor, and then revise your paper. Okay, the interpretation of the data should be made and discussed by you and your professor or department office. After click the percentage of the color tag, they will open a new window to present your similarity report. And left-hand side is your own work. On the right-hand side is the similarity toolbar in red color and the paper information toolbar in gray color. And let's take a look of the similarity tool icon in the red color. Okay. The first number, the number icon, is the match overview mode. The match overview shows the best matches of each sentence, and these matches are color and number coded. And you can also see the sources are in different colors and marked with different numbers. All the underlying sources are visible in the marked breakdown view when you click the arrow icon on the right-hand side of every source's percentage. Okay. This mode gives a breakdown of all the matches that have been found in your paper and allows you to clearly view the similarity score. Okay. The second one is the All Sources tool. This view shows the similarity with one source at a time. All of the sources that have been found are displayed and sorted by highest percentage to lowest percentage match. And here you might see many entries more than match overview because these are all matches sources with your work, and each one will be displayed one by one in the list. The last one is the filter and setting tool. You can use this tool to exclude quotations, bibliographical material, and small sources. And I will be explain it later. Okay, let's go back to your work. Click the match overview icon to access the match overview mode. Sum of every match in the list will comes to a total number of similarity score. The color and number tags are matched each other from the right to the left. That means if you see these sentences, if you see this paragraph sentence marked with purple color and number 3 tag, you can see the number 3 source in the list. It will be the sentences best matched in sources. Okay, to view this matched, you can click at the number tag front of this sentence, and there will show you a preview of the matching tags in the prompt window. This window highlights where the matches have been made in the original sources tags. You can see it comes from internet source and what the name of this source and all the tags in the original page. We can compare the sources tags and your own tags, which was highlighted in your paper. Okay. The most important thing is to examine closely why the matches are colored, and the matches are colored when the texts are similar. So you need to confirm is this highlighted text a quotation, is a quotation or a common word or common phrase. And did you cite the source correctly? And should you paraphrase the sentences or this paragraph? Okay, you can try to use your own words to express the core idea to reduce the similarity. You also can click the icon on the top right of the page of this small window to view the full content of this internet source. Okay, it will be displayed at the right-hand side of the report window, and if you click the link, it will lead you to the original web page. Okay. And there are some little gray words below to every sources. It shows different type of the resource. When the sources you selected is from internet database. The content are available to view in full text mode, which I just mentioned. However, if it marked as student paper, the information remains protected and unable to be viewed, because the Turnitin company is protecting users' privacy and copyright. So if a paper were stored to the repository, they will not reveal or publicly any of the paper's information, like who is the author, the full text of the paper. So you can only see your paper have matched from which university or institution. Okay, when the source comes from publications, most of them are inaccessible because they are behind a paywall. And by clicking at the link, you can view the whole. You can link to the publisher's website, and you can view the whole article only they are subscribing by your institution. Okay, and let's go to the other report viewing mode, which is all sources. This mode helps you to see how much of the similar text come from a single source. By click at the source, it will show you the matched text from that specific source. Report will tell you what the similar text between your paper and the source, and it will be painted in red color. And you can also click the subsource. Okay, the last tool is filter and setting. Apply the filters. Exclusion will reduce the similarity index score and refine the number of matching showing in your report. And this function can filter out quotation, bibliographical material, and small sources. And all of setting can be used together. The first one is to exclude quote. System will disregard any matches that use following quotation mark, which labeled here in the red color. In this sample, I have a quotation use these quotation marks. And after I checking the box in the right-hand side of the exclude quote and click the apply changes. Okay, and we can see the result. After the exclusion, all the paragraph was painted in purple is just disappear. It fits all quotation in this paper, so it will do it completely for the whole quotation at the same time. Okay, the second one is to exclude bibliography. System will disregard any match after the heading, for example, references, resource, bibliography, literature. This system will recognize the title and exclude the match after this heading. You can check the box and apply change. And the bibliography match will be disregarded from the report. Okay, the last one is to exclude small match source by either total word count or by percentage. Please note that the function for excluding match resources is approximate, and please use it carefully. Human judgment is the final arbiter, and we suggest you to consult with your professor or department about how much source you are allowed to exclude. For instance, if I put 1% exclusion and click apply changes, after exclude, you can go to all sources mode to check less than 1% similar are removed from the list. And all exclude function can be applied at the same time. However, please follow your school or department's rule to use it. Okay, and we have a question here about the similarity score. Could you tell me how many percent of similarity score given by Turnitin is appropriate? If in someone's case, if I got 90% from Turnitin, is it okay? The system is a tool for detecting text similarity, and the similarity score is not the plagiarism indicator. and human interpretation is always required. So do not judge the existence of plagiarism only by the similarity score. High similarity score, because high similarity score is not necessarily meaning plagiarism. It may include false positive, like the terms usually used in your field, or some methodology, or reference list, and your own published paper. Okay, and this will cause you to get high similarity score. Okay. Therefore, based on the above situation, there is no magic number. So, the best way is discussing the appropriate criteria with your department, or your instructor, or your professor. If you are checking your journal manuscript, you can refer to the publishing policy of the publisher and journals. Okay, so if there is a big chunk of similarity, you can try to rewrite them using paraphrase or summarize writing techniques. If the content cannot be rewrite, consult with your professor. They may agree you to exclude certain sources that belong to the false positive. And you can also use the filter tool to reduce the score, but please talk to your professor or your department office about how to use it before you apply the tool. Okay, after completely reading your report, you can download the report in a PDF format. You may have to hand in the report to your department office or to your professor. You can find the download icon in the toolbar, which is in gray color. After click that, you can see there are three options. The first one is to download the similarity report. Click on current view, you can download the similarity report in PDF format. And the second one, the digital receipt, is one page of PDF containing the information of the paper, like author, word count, upload time. The third one will be downloading the original submission file. Open your similarity report copy generated from Turnitin. We can see the first page is a cover containing some information about your paper. And from the second page is the full original text with color matches. And then continuing by the summary of the similarity score and source list, which is the same as match overview. And below the match list is the remark of filter and setting. It will note which filter function you use. Okay, and we can see another icon, the information icon below the below to the download icon. This icon will present the paper's information, and there are two important information you should know that. Okay, the first one is the submission ID. So if you have encountered any issue, please contact library with the arrow screenshot and your submission ID. Okay, the second one is the submission count. This number indicates how many times you submitted papers to this assignment. And please remember, from the fourth time, you have to wait 24 hours to get your new similarity report. And the maximum of resubmission of each assignment is 50 times. And the last part is frequently asked questions. Okay, the first question is, I have been waiting for several hours, but my similarity report is still processing. What can I do? Okay. If your paper contains forms, figures, or hundreds of pages, the system will need more time to process it. So just give it more time. Okay. And if you still can't see the report after 24 hours, please contact the library with your submission ID and full screenshot. Or you could examine the submission count. If you submit paper to this assignment more than 3 times, you have to wait 24 hours. Question number 2. I got a high similarity score, and the first matches are my previous draft. So what can I do? Only the instructor can delete paper from the student repository. So if you encounter this issue, please contact the instructor or contact the library, and please let them follow this instruction to delete the paper from the repository. Okay. Okay, here are some resources you can refer to guide you how to use this system. And thank you for your time. And if you have any question, you can contact us by email or by telephone, or you can just contact the library.